All right, David, so I got your text message and you say, so I need to get 20 Quora hot topics on free real estate lead generation. Um, I didn't know that we were focusing it all around real estate. We were just talking about lead generation. And so that if all your videos are going to be about real estate lead generation, then you'll definitely need to specify that in the video. You could imagine that somebody that had nothing to do with real estate was just wanting to learn how to generate leads, and they start watching your video thinking it's relevant to them, but then realize, oh, this is just for real estate. They're immediately going to leave and go and find a different video. So you have to be real specific. Let's come to, I've got your sheet open right here. So for example, if we found a few topics that, you know, uh, let's see, no, that wasn't, okay, these haven't been researched yet. How to handle and convert leads. What do I do once with the lead once I have it? Um, Social media lead generation, none of these, yeah, these ones are the ones that were keyword researched. Um, Lead generation process, none of these are specific to real estate. How to generate leads on Craigslist, it doesn't say anything about real estate in it. So if you were to make a video about that, you could talk about real estate, but you'd have to talk about several different examples, saying if you're trying to generate real estate leads, or if you're trying to generate web design leads, or if you're trying to generate hairstyling leads, this is how you do it on Craigslist. Does that make sense? So if you're going to make a video how to generate leads on Craigslist, it can't be more specific than that because everyone else it will eliminate. But if the title of your video is how to generate so if your video or your title is how to generate real estate leads on Craigslist, then obviously that's really specific. That's a great video topic. You just would want to make sure that it had search volume. We'd want to make sure that it was an amped phrase, right? Okay, so we come here to Quora. What is your job? Your job is just to let Quora be a help. Now I'm signed in for me, not for you. So if I come here, I'm going to come here to answer. I like the answer tab the most because it says best matches for me. It finds two, then it's got top questions for me. Let's see. Do you have a name for a YouTube channel? I'm a teenager, pass. What do people mean when they talk about a pillar show? I don't know. I'll pass on that one. Why has my YouTube channel made so little money? That would be a good one for me to answer, but I'd have to see their YouTube channel, but I could guess. How much money does someone on social media earn for followers? That would be a good one. I would enjoy answering that one. Should I post my videos directly to Facebook video or share a YouTube link? Yeah, all three of these are great ones for me to answer. Okay, so there's two ways that we're using Quora. One is you can start answering questions here and start to build a small following here. But the assignment for me is you could just simply, I'm trying to get my mouse in there so I could highlight it. That's going to highlight the word two answers as well. But anyway, so I'll copy and I'll come back here to your doc, to assignments, and I'll just, I'll put 1, 2, 3. Let me drag this down because our goal is to get 20, right? Okay, so in space 1, I'll hit paste, and I'll just delete that. Okay, so there's a good question that was asked on Quora. Obviously, this is for me. This isn't for you, and this you're not going to answer this question. That would be a good question for me to make a video about. So that's how I would do it if I wanted to find, or this is how I do it when I want to find more topics to make videos about for my YouTube channel. That's a great one. All three of these is great. And I might want to just answer it on Quora, or I might want to really make a professional YouTube video and put it on YouTube and later come back here and post that video. Or I might temporarily answer it now and then come back later and add my YouTube video to make it a better answer. Even if you never do anything on Quora, you don't want to build a following, you don't want to answer questions here, you can get ideas here. But the benefit of answering questions here, the benefit of me passing these ones, but answering these ones is then the questions that Quora sends my way next time will be more relevant to me because it's seen, okay, I've answered that one, and that one, and declined on that one and that one. So it'll send me questions more like these and less like those. So just by answering questions in here, yeah, you build a following and you're talking to your target audience. You know, the 3 people that ask these questions are potential clients, so it's helpful for me to answer their questions. But we're using it also as a way to find topics to make YouTube videos for. And so right now, your task is to just find 20 topics off of Quora. What we're going to do with these topics is instead of making a video about this exact title, we're going to do keyword research and find what should we title our video to answer this question. Because if I were to take that question over to the keyword planner, and I type in here, I'll just paste in that phrase. It says 0. So 0, there's 0 search volume for that exact phrase. But there's between 10,000 and 100,000 for how to make money on YouTube or how to make money from YouTube, right? So there's plenty of people asking that question in a different way. You know, here's that grouped in different ways. Paid YouTube, get money from YouTube. You know, so there's probably YouTube not making. Anyway, so there's this is where me and my team are going to do the keyword research for you. We just need you to help us get the ball rolling by finding the topics that are relevant to you. So if a client came to you and said, man, how come the leads that I'm getting off of Craigslist don't pan out? You know, so then that might be a good question. You could answer that question, right, on Quora, and you can make a YouTube video about it. So put it here, but before making the video, we'll do the keyword research. We'll tell you what the video should be titled and kind of tweak the direction of your video by that. And then you and I will get together and we'll film.